Now this hack for volumes is guaranteed to save you at least 2 minutes on your SAT test and add another 15 to 30 points on your score. In this question, you're told that the volume of a cylinder is 20 cubic meters, and then you're told that there's another cylinder whose radius is 3 times that of the original cylinder and the height is 1/3. Usually students will draw out the cylinders. You've got this original cylinder and then this another one, and try to calculate all of the radius and the height. But this hack is super easy. All you've got to do is look at how many times the new radius is. So it's 3 times, so you're going to write down 3. And the height is 1/3, so you're just going to write down 1/3. Note that the radius is 3 and the height is 1/3. Now all you got to remember here is the volume is equal to pi r squared h. You can ignore the pi for now, and all you're going to do is just wherever you see r, you're going to substitute 3 here. So you get 3 squared, and then wherever you see h, just put in this 1/3 value. So you're going to have 3 squared times 1/3. And that's going to be 9 times 1/3, which is just going to be equal to 3. Now, note that this is not your answer. You're going to multiply the original volume with this answer, and that should give you 60. Let's review this hack one more time. You're given an original cylinder, and then you're given another cylinder whose radius and height depend upon this cylinder. So the new cylinder's radius is 3 times the old one. So we're just going to write down radius is equal to 3. That's all we're going to write down. And you're also told that the height is 1/3 of the first cylinder. So you just pretty much just write down this fraction 1/3. Note that the formula is going to be given to you. The volume of a circular cylinder is pi r squared h. You can ignore this constant pi and just think about r squared h. Very important formula, very recurring problem. So you're going to put in 3 inside this r to get 3 squared, and then you're going to put 1/3 in place of h to get 3 squared multiplied by 1/3, and simply evaluate this multiple to be 3. And then finally multiply this original volume, in other words, the volume of this cylinder, by this multiple to get the volume of this cylinder. So 20 times 3 is equal to 60. Now you try this very similar problem. Here again, you're given the cylinder is twice the radius, so you're going to have to put in a number for r, and then half the height. So you're going to put another fraction for h, and then just plug it inside here and finally multiply it with the answer. I'll wait here for a few seconds. Right, hopefully you got the answer. So the first part is going to be to find out what is this r. It's not the radius, it's just the ratio. We're just denoting it by this letter r, and that is equal to 2. And then the height, the ratio of the heights is half. And all you got to remember is the formula for the volume of a cylinder, which is also going to be given to you in the test. You can ignore this constant. All you need is r squared h. So you're going to put in 2 squared, 2 in place of r here, so 2 squared, and then h will be written as half, and just multiply them. So 2 squared times half is going to be equal to 4 times half, which is equal to 2. That's not the final answer. You're going to have to multiply this with the original volume of the original cylinder, which is 10. So 2 times 10 is going to give you 20 to be the correct answer.